My mother stole my emergency credit line and spent $96,000 on my sister's Hawaii honeymoon. They tagged me in vacation photos I wasn't even part of. When I asked, they said I should be happy for her. Now every account they touched is frozen. And I'm drafting fraud charges with Grandma May's trust clause ready in my lawyer's hands. My parents always said I was secretive, so when I went on a silent retreat, they thought I'd never noticed the missing funds. I returned to a shut-off notice and my gold business card gone. Instagram showed my sister sipping champagne in Oahu on my dime. That's when I knew it wasn't a mistake, it was a decision. And in the drawer, I found Grandma May's handwritten envelope marked in case they try. My mother claimed she used the money to keep the family together. I laughed as she never lifted a finger when I struggled through architecture school. My sister, Lacey, said I owed them for being the stable one. That cut deeper than I expected. I clutched the gold business card, my only untouched asset. Grandma May had warned me once stability isn't silence. Now I understood what she meant, and I wasn't staying silent anymore. When I froze the accounts, Caroline called me vindictive. Lacey posted about financial abuse. I documented everything: bank withdrawals, vacation charges, emails, but the real break came from Grandma May's lawyer. Marianne Clean, she confirmed a hidden clause: misuse of Kala's assets forfeits inheritance rights. I didn't react. I scanned the paperwork, nodded, and said, execute it. That clause would shift the balance. I just had to be quiet and precise. Caroline tried damage control. She blamed Lacey, said she only signed the card to help with wedding stress. But I'd seen the receipts: hotel upgrades, helicopter rides, $5,000 spa bills. Lacey threw tantrums over family betrayal while I sat in silence, building my case. Marianne advised me to let them talk, it was all usable. Every apology, every accusation, was another nail in their trust coffin. In a flashback, I remembered the last time Grandma May warned me. She'd slipped a note under my pillow after a family dinner: if they touch what's yours, don't warn them, outsmart them. I hadn't understood then, but now every word was blueprint. I created a duplicate ledger, tracked IP addresses on their spending, and traced every transaction. My silence wasn't weakness, it was strategic positioning. They never saw it coming. The twist came when the family attorney, Elias's old friend, recused himself. Turns out, he'd known about the trust clause all along and kept it from me. Marianne filed a grievance while I served him with subpoena papers. Caroline panicked. Elias just sat in his chair, silent as ever. Lacey deleted her social media. Suddenly, their power crumbled, and I wasn't even finished. The clause was only phase one. Flashback again: Grandma May's last Christmas, she handed me the gold business card with a wink. Someday you'll need to know who you really are, she said. I thought she meant confidence. But now I see she built the escape hatch long before I smelled smoke. Marianne found her handwritten addendum: it let me redirect the family estate. Not revoke, redirect my name, my power. No more silent financing, no more stolen futures. They begged me to talk. I didn't. I filed the clause, froze the estate, and took ownership of the lakefront house. Lacey called it theft. I called it justice. Marianne said Grandma May would have been proud. I hosted dinner with chosen family, colleagues, friends, clients. We toasted to clean slates. For the first time, I felt rooted. No more shame, just clarity and boundaries they couldn't cross. Elias showed up with a manila envelope, trembling. UN, he said. I didn't even open the gate, just replied. It wasn't a game. Caroline sent flowers, I sent them to the local shelter. Lacey texted 10 apologies. I blocked her. Closure wasn't loud, it was clean. Grandma May's clause held. I reclaimed everything: name, assets, and peace, and I never gave them another inch. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe to check out more stories on my channel.